Well, interestingly, today is the day we're doing lore. Yes, you heard it. Lore, my guy. So, you guys wanted some lore. Now I will give you lore, alright? Today's lore is about one odd being of a character. Rocket XR Ultra. The space Mixel monster. Who apparently gets himself traveling through the multiverse of Life of Senate Excess. So it's not big of a surprise, as he wouldn't look like a black freak. And by black, not by skin color. So, as you can see, Rocket XR is the alternate dimension version of me, Senate Excess Ultra. He has a mask to hide his identity, which is called a symbiote. What happened is he stumbled around the main universe. Which you all know today. Okay, in episode 1, Starlight City, he stumbled around it and tried to hide his identity. So no one could suspect that he's me by confusion. He can control his glow so he can look more ominous. Cause with the glow, his shape is too obvious. My fan. Oh my god. So, in general, he also has sibling as well. A sister named Trayport XR and a best friend who is unknown. His elements is Shadow, which he called Void for some reason, Electric, and Ice powers. The main ones are Shadow and Electric, because Ice is kinda took it for the two main ones. His mask holds the powers of all elements he can hold. Ever since he traveled into the main verse, he got unconscious for some reason by one of Ivo's minions, robots to be exact. So after that, Silvery, which coming soon by the way if you want that, Silvery the scientist found Rocket's body lying down and tried to recover him with a tube. Yes, a tube. And you did not see him? Unmasked, by the way. Because the mask may break when going into substances like this. It's not an invulnerable mask. What did you expect? Anyway, when he's in battle, he goes aggressive. And I mean very aggressive. Like, more aggressive than anyone else in this city. His aggressiveness is gonna be a problem. Since, he's kind of trapped through the multiverse. I'm very cautious of what is happening to him. His nickname is a tough nut. The reason for that nickname is I thought he was gonna be pretty tough to deal with. And also, he's nuts. What, did you think I'm serious about lore? Sometimes I make jokes, come on! Anyway, speaking of which, ever since. His incident is pretty much unknown, but he doesn't look normal like the others. His incident is unknown because I have no idea. And that's pretty much every information that I have about Rocket XR. Some of them is his ultimate ability is pretty much unknown. So that's, yeah, interesting, I think. But I gotta know what his ultimate ability is. Pretty much. The creator of the character Rocket XR, Ultra, is made by by a person who hosts the same name. Pretty much Rocket. Pretty much. Bro. Alright. Now, ever since he traveled to the main verse, his powers have evolved, and he gained some new ones as well. For example, speed and multiverse teleportation. And also, he's trying to teach me how to travel through dimensions. But as it goes, I refuse because it will mess with the space-time continuum. And pretty much Rocket XR has been a little bit strange. Hey, it's me, Sand XS from the future, here to let you know that there's supposed to be more of this, but cut out because most of it is just repeated information and not really anything about the character. And one more thing I have to say. His personality is unknown due to him not telling me what his personality actually is. And by that I mean the creator did not tell me what is Rocket XR's personality. So that's why it's unknown, and not because he hasn't expressed himself or anything. Anyway, cue the outro!